Well, Lion members, we made it to the month of June, and that's significant for a few reasons. We're about halfway through 2025, sure. We also clocked day 100 of Donald Trump's second term as president recently, and we're seeing a clearer picture now of the administration's priorities when it comes to federal hazmat, environmental protection, and workplace safety programs. A new month also means, of course, that the latest exclusive monthly regulatory summary is available for you to view at lion.com/members now. If you completed training with Lion for the first time recently, here's what to know. Lion membership is included when you completed training on hazardous materials, environmental or OSHA topics with Lion, in a public workshop or at lion.com. As a member, you receive a summary of relevant regulatory updates every month and resources to keep you plugged into ongoing rule changes and updates as they happen. Members also have access to the Finder Q&A service for answers and guidance from Lion instructors to help apply the regulations to specific situations. For a look at all the tools and benefits included, check out the virtual tour video at lion.com/membership. All right, we're going to start things off in earnest with a quick note for shippers and transporters of hazardous materials. U.S. DOT hazmat registrations and fees are due by July 1st for the upcoming registration year. You can click the link below to get the facts about who needs to register, how to register, and more on our blog. July 1st is also the deadline for covered industrial facilities to submit toxic release inventory or TRI reporting required under EPGRA. For that, we have a one-page guide available on TRI reporting basics, including who's covered and the chemical volume thresholds for reporting. Here's what's new this month. We have two updates related to regulation of chemicals under the Toxic Substances Control Act, or TSCA, and an exciting announcement. First, EPA is moving the submission period for manufacturers of PFAS chemicals, including importers, to submit data about the environmental and health effects of PFAS produced or imported since January 1st, 2011. This is a one-time reporting obligation. It was added to the TSCA regulations with a 2023 final rule. The reporting period for PFAS manufacturers will now begin on April 13th, 2026, with submissions due on October 13th, 2026 at the earliest. Second, if your workplace is a laboratory that is not a federal government lab and employees use the chemical methylene chloride, EPA has proposed extending the deadline to comply with the Workplace Chemical Protection Program established by the 2024 final rule to prohibit nearly all uses of the chemical. The Workplace Chemical Protection Program applies to non-prohibited uses of methylene chloride, and for employers, compliance entails workplace monitoring, establishing restricted work areas, controlling employees' exposures, and more. All of that is detailed in the TSCA regulations, starting at 40 CFR Part 751.101. Now, for an exciting announcement. Lion launched a new video series on YouTube last week that we call Hazmat History. In the first episode, we hunt for the earliest hazmat transportation laws we could find on the books in the United States, with the goal of plotting the trajectory of hazmat rules and regulations from then to now. If you like that concept, please go watch the video, give the video a thumbs up, leave us a comment, or share it. Those responses help us to see what types of videos and resources you get the most value from, so we can make more like that. Thank you for choosing Lion Technology for your training. If you've had a great first half of 2025, make the second half great too. If the year's been a challenge so far, now is the time to turn it around. Let's finish the year strong. Thanks again, Lion members. I'll see you next month with another update.